Hello. So what I'd like to offer you now is a half an hour yin session on the theme of self-care, time to tune into yourself, feel into your body, your breath, feel into this moment. We will do 3-minute yin postures in all 6 directions of the torso. So as a reminder, forward, side, side, back, twist, twist. That's what's coming up. And we'll end with a lovely shavasana. So to begin, find a comfortable seated position. Let your sitting bones be slightly tilted forward so you can sit on a cushion. You see I'm sitting on 2. And the legs can be in front or crossed or goddess pose, whatever works for you. And close your eyes. And give yourself this moment to tune in. How do you feel right now? Feeling your body from the inside out. Noticing what feels good, what's achy, what's neutral, or what can you not feel. Allowing yourself to have this felt sense of the body from the inside out. And breathing into this body of yours. Breathing into your body with care. This is how you're feeling right now. Caring for that. And feeling into your heart. Tuning into what's there, which emotions are present. Pleasant, unpleasant, neutral, strong or subtle. What are you feeling in your heart? And seeing if you can give yourself room to feel that. Whatever's here. Comfortable or uncomfortable, letting the emotions flow in, maybe flow out. And bringing your attention from your heart now into the brain. You can go through the third eye. Noticing your world of thoughts. Maybe your mind is quiet, maybe it's busy. Letting your mind be as it is and giving it room. Breathing in space into your thoughts, around your thoughts. We're noticing where you are right now. In the room you're sitting, the sounds around you, the light, temperature, smells, taste. What's it like to be in this moment in time, in this space? And giving that your attention. Landing in the breath, feeling your breath rise and fall. And with your next exhale, let your head fall forward, breathing into the back of the neck. Noticing any tension in the neck and the shoulders. And then circling your head around. Maybe there's some crunching and grinding going on. Just letting the crunching and grinding be there. Jaw soft, tongue relaxed. Caring for how the neck feels right now. And circling the other way. And you choose big circles, small circles. Maybe it's not appropriate for your neck to go all the way back. Maybe you enjoy that. Self-care, self-tuning in. One more circle this way. And then the head float up again. And circle your shoulders. What's that like? Small or big circles, fast or slow. Breathing into the circling. Circle the other way. What does it feel like? And can you let it feel exactly how it is right now? And then any which way, getting those cobwebs, that tension out so everything can slide over each other. That's what we want on our fascial level, sliding inside. And then from here into Hollywood stretching. Yawning, stretching, delighting in your possibility to extend. You can explore the different directions your torso can move. Please make it your own. Please see if you can find some joy, some delight in the movement. And then coming back to neutral, to center. And I love to take this moment just to notice the difference this little bit of movement makes. And sometimes it's all the time we have for in our day. And then we go about. But now, hopefully we have more time. We'll come into the in practice of longer held postures. 3 minutes each shape. The first one, butterfly. So bringing your feet together, not too close, better a little bit further forward so your back can really round and hang. And you hang however far your body comes. Maybe it's this far, maybe it's farther. Maybe you can rest your head in your hands or your head all the way down. 3 minutes here. Landing in your breath. Let your head hang. I'll keep mine up so you can hear me. Where you feel your breath flowing in. What parts of your body are moving. How does your breath leave your body? What's the felt experience of it? And can you let yourself soften into that? Relaxing the face, the eyes and jaw especially. Relaxing the shoulders and arms and hands, letting them hang wherever is comfortable. Breathing into your back and relaxing the back. And breathing into your chest, softening your chest. Breathing into your belly, resting in your belly, your hara, your intuitive center. And breathing into your hips, the stretching, the compression, the contact with the ground. Breathing into the legs, the ankles, the feet. Breathing with care into how do you feel right now. Giving this present moment your attention. Choosing to be with each breath. When thoughts come and distract you, you can smile to yourself and bring your attention back. What's this physical sensation like? These physical sensations. How is this breath? How is this moment? And then on an inhale, coming up. You're sitting on something, you can move it off to the side. Stretch the legs, lean back for beach pose. Some people prefer to be still for the rebound. Others like to move around. So, choosing for yourself. Feeling this. And then we'll come to the side torso stretch. Half of a dragonfly. So we'll bring one leg off to the side, then the other. And some hips prefer to have the leg bent back. Mine definitely don't. The focus is the side of the torso stretch. You'll get a bonus in the leg. And either you go forward, down like this, or maybe it's more effective for you to hang over and rest your head in your hand. And you can enjoy having your arm up there, or that can be strenuous for the shoulder, and you can just let the arm hang down. So that first part of the posture is always this time to feel into it. What's the most effective way for me today to get a stretch somewhere along the side of my torso? And then what can I soften? Especially caring for the shoulders, the neck, making sure it feels okay for the knee. If the knee's bent, you might want to bring a pillow under the knee. The foot can flop in or out. And then once you've found your shape, hanging into it. I often feel like jello, this wobbly pudding in the shapes. And here I invite you with every exhale to feel the contact you have with the ground and feel the stretch. And softening into the stretching, softening into the contact. And there'll be sounds around you or sounds inside of you. You may notice the temperature, smells, the light. Allowing your awareness to be here. An openness to this moment. And this caring, kind openness to yourself. Especially for when it feels tight or achy or hard. Not being upset with that, just going, oh, this is tight, this is achy, this is hard. Let me breathe into that. Let me sit with it. Last few breaths here. What can you relax just a little more? And then with an inhale, coming up slowly, carefully. Sometimes it hurts more to come out. Oh. Feeling that, the unevenness of the body. And then the other side. Bend the other leg, come forward. And because our sides are not parallel or symmetrical, maybe this time you want to have your leg in a slightly different position. Maybe this time your torso is in a different position, leaning forward or to the side, with the arm hanging above or below, or with your head in your hand. As I said, the first part, half a minute to a minute of the shape, is to find it for you today. Let there be that playful curiosity. Oh, what am I like now? What do I need now? It's one of the best ways to care for ourselves is to keep coming fresh back to now. What's here for me? And how can I meet it? I find in Yin, we're really training ourselves to not abandon ourselves. We keep coming back. Our mind wanders and we come back to this breath. We come back to feeling this stretch, this compression. We learn to hold through uncomfortable, long, awkward minutes and not fight them, but give them space. We get a felt sense of how we're always changing. Nothing is static. And that the more we breathe into that change, the more we breathe into this moment, the more resilience we have. The deeper our capacity is to meet whatever arises. So what's here for you now? Breathing into what's here for you now. Kindness with care. Two more breaths here. And with an inhale, slowly, mindfully, lovingly coming up. Taking a shape to feel the rebound, sitting, lying, still or moving. What's this like? We're going to come into our back bend, so coming to lie on your belly. Flicking the legs behind you. And I'll give you three options for your back bend. Sleeping Sphinx, so arm on top arm like this and your forehead down. You may already feel a compression in the lower back and that's enough. Or coming up onto your elbows for Sphinx and the hands can be out or in. Or your back may need more. There may be this natural flexibility in you or flexibility you've worked on. And in order to get it's better from the side, or to get that back bend, you need to come up here. So either in seal, in Sphinx, or baby Sphinx. And the legs can be wide or together. Heels can be up or down or out. that path of least resistance. And then when you're in the shape, see if you can relax your buttocks, relax your belly, and hang here a little more. The softer you are muscularly, the deeper you go into the joints. And that's what we're targeting right now. We're encouraging our back to bend backwards, to maintain that curve that's there so it's easier to be upright, that there's more grace and ease in the body. But this tends to be a part that has a lot of discomfort. So let's care for our lower back. Like a waterfall, breathe energy in from the top of your head, down your back. On the exhale, let it pool in the lower back. So inhale, fresh energy through the top of your head, down the back. And on the exhale, it's pooling there, gathering, spreading. Inhale, fresh energy from the top down. Exhale, storing the energy in the lower back. If your head or neck become uncomfortable at any point, drop the head. You can move it. If you're on your elbows, you can even rest your head in your hands. Energy coming from the top of the head, sliding down the back. On the exhale, storing, gathering, widening, softening there. Two more breaths. And then coming out slowly. Again, often it feels more awkward to come out, so caring for that. Breathing into what this rebound is like. And you can stay here, or there may be a desire to come either up to cat-cow, little movement, or into child. Oh, I very much believe that we honor our bodies in our own practice, and that we keep choosing what feels natural to us in these rebounds. A couple more breaths, feeling this moment, whatever's here with you. We'll come to the last direction, the twisting. So either twisting sitting up, and you can have one leg straight, one leg bent, twist to your leg, or you can tuck the leg in, or you can even sit cross-legged, or if you prefer, you can come to lying. So bringing the legs to one side, shoulders to the other, and lie down. What a twist is direction of the hips compared to the shoulders. So as long as they're working in opposite directions, or they're twisted in opposite directions, that's a twist. Choosing your preferred twist for today. Closing your eyes in the twist. Feeling your contact with the ground. Softening into that contact. Letting this present moment hold you. There's self-care and there's the care of life. This moment. Letting yourself be open to this moment through the breath. Breathing into how does this feel? And giving space to whatever's here. Maybe notice how the body changes with time. Maybe you can feel a melting of layers, releasing of tension. Or the opposite, maybe you find as you hold it, tension gathers. Whatever's here, allowing it to be here. Giving it room, giving it your attention. Caring for it. Two more breaths. And then your own time coming out of the twist. Pausing, either sitting up or lying down. Feeling that difference side to side. And twisting the other way. Again, two sides are different, so what do you need here? Maybe a different angle with your knees if you're lying. Maybe this time the knees are closer or not so close. For those of us sitting, perhaps this time it's better to have the leg straight or the other leg not crossed. So no sense of rush when you come into a yin shape. This curious, caring way in. How does it feel in my body today? How can I meet the needs of my body? And that courage to stay here, to not abandon yourself, but to breathe into what you're feeling. So opening up to yourself. In a slow yin way, breath by breath, moment by moment. If you want to adjust in the posture, by all means do. The stillness is a container, not a jail. And see if you can feel held in that container, supported. Last two breaths here. Breathing into how it is now. And then coming out. And the next shape is Shavasana, so lying on your back. Maybe you want to have a blanket or a pillow. Maybe it's not comfortable to lie where you are and you'd rather do your Shavasana sitting up. So lying down or sitting in a neutral shape. Feeling the goodness of your practice. And for the Shavasana, we'll bring in a metta meditation. So wishing for yourself, may I be happy. Breathing in that wish of authentic happiness, no matter what's going on in your life. Letting it spread through your body. May I be happy. May I care for myself as I am right now. May I care for myself as I am right now. May I feel connected to my body, heart, mind, and life around me, people around me. May I feel connected. May I be happy. May I care for myself as I am right now. May I feel connected. Letting these wishes infuse with each and every cell in your body, with all your parts. And letting your breath deepen and beginning to stretch, bend, and ease your way up to sitting. Maybe when you come to sitting, you want to stretch the arms up. Maybe you don't. And from here, we're going to send one more round off to others. So may all beings on this precious, beautiful planet, may we all be happy. From your heart out, may all beings be happy. May all beings care for themselves as they are right now. May all beings care for themselves as they are right now. May all beings feel connected. May all beings feel connected. May all beings be happy. May all beings care for themselves as they are right now. May all beings feel connected. And raising your arms over your head and from your heart, beaming these wishes out. Sharing the goodness of your practice with others. And at the same time, seeing that, or possibly sensing that I'm sending them to you. That many others are meditating and practicing yoga around the world, and they're sending out metta wishes. So we're receiving the goodness from others. And then we can take that goodness and bring it in, give ourselves a hug. This willingness to keep coming back to ourselves, loving ourselves, caring for ourselves as we are. And then keep sharing that. Arms out one more time. And hug. And share. And land. Wishing you happiness, care, and connection. Namaste.